So I usually take notes as much as I can. Whenever any thought I find important, I take my phone out and write it down. I have a memory problem. Strange as it sounds, I sometimes remember things from 20 years ago when I was a child, but I struggle to remember what happened just 2 days ago. Maybe I will talk more about it later. The day before yesterday, I was returning home from some volunteering work. I went to help a neighbor with painting. I had a few unsettled affairs going on in my head, and it was stressing me out. From time to time, in moments like these, I remember and tell myself something I heard someone say: stress comes from not taking action on things you have control over. Imagine having a pending assignment with deadlines starting to choke you. You lie in bed stressing over it without getting up and starting the damn thing. Pausing the work is the main thing that causes you stress in this situation. I wish I had known this earlier because it would have helped me out a lot. Anyways, what has passed has passed. I cannot change it. There is something important you have to know before you apply a certain philosophy in your life. You have to apply it. The situation I described earlier happens inside my head, and those words are my inner monologue. That means I convince myself by remembering words and the philosophy I would like to follow. Every person on earth has stress. When someone comes to me and says something like, "At least rich people can cry in a Ferrari," I used to get so triggered. Now, as time has passed, I understand the scenario and find that comparison very irrelevant. You can be stressed about making ends meet whether you are poor or rich. The main difference is that the rich probably have a plan B in case things go south, and you might not. I have stopped thinking about money, or at least I try not to, and as a result, the frequency of my stress switch flipping on has lowered, giving me more stress-free time. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I discovered Epictetus a few months ago and read his stuff, and I found it pretty cool. When I am stressing, I try to see which factors are not in my control and which are in my control. I measure them, and if too many things are out of my control, I just let them be and trust in the Creator to sort it out. In the end, I've learned that stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to define it. By taking action on what I can control, trusting in the process, and constantly reminding myself of my inner strengths, I can navigate the chaos and find moments of peace. I hope sharing these thoughts helps you find a little more clarity and a bit of relief in your own journey through stress.